The celebrity summit has just entered the sheltered bay of Castries and is making her way to the north side of the bay, where the Pointe Seraphine Terminal is located. There she will dock and unload her passengers. St. Lucia is the second largest of the Lesser Antilles Windward Islands. It is located between nearby French Martinique, 25 miles north, and British St. Vincent, 20 miles south. Due to this location, St. Lucia has spent much of its colonial history under the control of either France or Britain, who fought for centuries over ownership of the West Indies Islands. For today's activities, Paolo and I will visit a remnant of that military past, the Fort Rodney Hilltop and Signal Hill, located in Pigeon Island in the north. This was a repeat visit to St. Lucia, and last year we spent time touring the south and the two pitons. This time we plan to visit the north. We hopped on a shared taxi to take us to Pigeon Island National Landmark. The island, which is 44 acres large, is located off the northwest coast of St. Lucia and connected by a causeway built in 1972.
Over to the right is the Atlantic, and if you look very good in the horizon, you'll see some mountains. That's Martinique. That's 21 miles away from St. Lucia. See right over in the horizon? Yeah, those blue mountains. That's
Yeah, I
Martinique.
see that. So that's Martinique. A park entrance fee of $20 for the two of us got us in. Located on site are the ruins of the military buildings built by the British to maintain their troops and supplies while monitoring the French naval base in nearby Martinique. We walked through the ruins of the two barracks and the officers' mess, built in 1808 and used until 1901. Then an invigorating walk to the twin peaks of Fort Rodney and Signal Hill awaited us. The archaeological history of Pigeon Island has revealed Arawak and Carib artifacts that date back to around 1000 AD. In the late 18th century, British Admiral George Rodney took over Pigeon Island and built Fort Rodney. To establish clear viewpoints, Rodney ordered all trees on Pigeon Island to be cut down. From the higher peak, Signal Hill, Rodney was able to observe the French naval base of Fort Royal on Martinique. In 1782, Admiral Rodney sailed from Pigeon Island to confront the French fleet, which he defeated in the Battle of Saints. This was a pivotal event because it forced the French and Spanish to abandon a planned invasion of Jamaica, thus keeping Jamaica under British colonial rule. The walk up to Fort Rodney was fairly easy until reaching the set of stairs to the summit. A steep climb up the stairs was rewarded with panoramic island views of the bay. That's Signal Hill right in front of us. After Fort Rodney, we're going to climb that hill all the way to the top. We hiked up to Signal Hill, which has an elevation of 330 feet. The trail up to it wasn't as well constructed as the trail leading up to Fort Rodney, but the extra effort to scramble over the rocks would be rewarded with a 360 degrees view of the island coastline and the Caribbean Sea. The sky was so clear that one can see for miles in the distance. It was a perfect time for a tour of the two peaks. But now it was time to head down and enjoy the beach down below.